The revolutionary new sequel AI 2 by Paradise Decay is coming 2023. Sweet!
Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Grid Legends has just been released on the Quest 2, also on the Quest Pro. I'm a bit concerned about this game. There's been no trailers, there's been no early access, nobody's been allowed to play the game at all. CodeMasters has not given any content creators any early access. I purchased the game on its release about half an hour ago, and as you can see, it's a 31GB install, so you need to make sure you've got plenty of room on your Quest 2 or your Quest Pro. I'm going to be jumping in to give you my first impressions, hopefully before a lot of you decide to buy the game, because we know nothing about it. When game developers release a game without any trailers, without any gameplay, no reviews or impressions from any content creators, for me that is a warning sign and a big red flag. Now, we don't have any decent racing games on the Quest 2 or the Quest Pro, not first person anyway. We do have a few fun Mario Kart style games, but we don't have any real meaty racing games, so this better be good. Also, this game and the name of the game is screaming out AAA. Let's just hope that CodeMasters can deliver. If we head to the store page, already we're getting stupid bots. Love it, 25% off, 5 stars, get 25% off discount, 5 stars, can't wait, 25% off these bots, 25% off links. Meta really need to get rid of these bots. Electronic Arts, CodeMasters. Okay guys, we're in the game, Grid Legends, let's start, press A. No save game found, create a new save. Initializing online services, so it looks like you can play the game multiplayer. The accident, circuit racing, Grid Legends. Okay.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina.
So this is a 2D screen at the moment. It's like watching on a cinema screen.
Could this be the race where she makes Grid World Series history?
Valentine Manzi, a one-man army in the midfield, trying to gain ground but being blocked by North Point.
I can't get through. Tell them to defend.
I woke up in a great mood that day. The weather was perfect. The team was finally getting noticed.
Number 22 defends their position.
Nice one, 22. Keep pushing.
Seneca has been on a magic carpet ride this year.
Yume Tanaka now. Carvalho in her sights. Poised for the overtake. She commits.
Raven West forgets. It is easier to chase than it is to lead.
And she's through.
This proves beyond doubt that Raven West can be challenged and will be challenged.
Yume was definitely on form, but there were a lot of laps to go. My focus was the same as always. Just close the gap, whatever it takes.
Laura, get the position back.
I'll try.
Leave it to me. I won't let her pass.
It's McCain versus Tanaka, an unbelievable race for Seneca.
Pressure. No, screw that. Look, if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
Tanaka spots a gap.
It's all or nothing.
McCain doesn't like it.
Contact. Tanaka spins out. North Point have nowhere to go. This is a huge incident. Tanaka into the wall. Manzi sideways on the grass.
That's not good.
Number 21 out. Number 22 damage. Debris littering the track. This is unbelievable.
So you don't take any responsibility for what happened?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm in the game. This looks terrible. Am I playing now?
Okay, 22, there's too much debris on track. We need you to come in.
That's a negative. Do not retire the car. I repeat, do not retire.
Hado, I'm seeing significant
This
damage to
looks
22.
awful, guys.
And no response from you, May. Is she okay?
Medics are on the scene, that's all I know.
This is really pixelated.
Keep me updated. Can you confirm race strategy?
Look, half the field can't finish if we do.
Okay, so are we racing now?
Understood.
I'm racing. What's my
Finish the race.
I got hit from behind. What's my... Oh, there we go. Okay, so my right trigger is my power. This looks terrible, guys.
Okay, 22, keep pushing. We can't
I can see why there's been no game trailers, no gameplay. And I can see why no content creator has been given early access. Now this might be the full game, but this looks absolutely terrible. I feel like I'm playing it crashed again. I feel like I'm playing a Nintendo 64 game. I don't think I've ever seen a Quest Pro or Quest 2 game look so bad. This is no Red Matter 2. If you play games like Red Matter 2, you're going to be really disappointed with the graphics in the game. Now the handling itself feels okay. The gameplay feels okay. But these graphics are terrible. This reminds me of Wipeout on the PlayStation 1. It's that type of graphics. CodeMasters, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Final few turns now. You got this. Just keep it steady.
If this was on PC with all the high quality graphics on, then this would probably be fine. I'm speechless, guys, I really am. Okay, we're going to continue the story. Why are people giving this 5 stars? Okay, let's start on easy mode. I mean, these cutscenes look amazing. The quality. The logo looks amazing. But as soon as you're in the car on the racetrack, it's a pixel nightmare, it really is.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina.
These cutscenes look okay as well.
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
It's on? Yeah? Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for Seneca Racing.
So it looks like all the money has gone into the cutscenes with the quality.
No.
These are movie quality cutscenes.
Some people are born into racing. I had to work for it. My parents run a Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Morning, Chief.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system?
Sure.
Marcus Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, we may well become the best team on the grid.
But for now, what? Season starts in 3 days. You're down a driver.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
Please make your way to your seats.
London, 17th of Feb 2020.
And our racers are raring to go and eager to impress.
Okay, let's continue. Driver showcase event. Continue. Objective: finish ahead of Matteo Vega. We've got tuning, we've got settings. Okay, let me check out the settings. Am I running this on the lowest quality or what? Okay, options. Gameplay. Units. Difficulty, OSD. This has got like an online mode. Video. So we've only got like a brightness setting in the video. Audio, legal, credits. I am shocked. Okay, let's start the race.
Okay, let's aim to place in front of Vega. He's been having some good races recently.
I'm speechless, guys, I really am. Now this level doesn't look too bad, but again, still very pixelated. And I am shocked, because CodeMasters are one of my all-time favourite game development studios. They've made some amazing racing games. I even liked F1 22 in VR on PC. It does have the sensation of speed that you would need in a proper racing game, but it's so pixelated, guys, it really is. It does feel like a PlayStation 1 game. It feels like I'm running an emulator to play a PlayStation 1 game on the Quest Pro.
Okay, you're looking good. Let's stay in front of Vega.
I've just had operations on my eye. My right eye is now 20/20, and I can see just how bad this is. Controls feel okay. I'm having to use the Quest Pro controllers to steer the car and everything. But I'm used to playing these games with controllers anyway. I do have a steering wheel. I don't really use it that often. I'm probably going to use the steering wheel more for PlayStation VR 2 and Gran Turismo 7. I've got the game. Gran Turismo 7 in VR for me is going to be a free upgrade. Final lap.
One lap left. Keep your position ahead of Vega.
Okay. The buildings in the distance don't look too bad. The track itself is very pixelated. I think this is one of the worst Quest games I've seen on Quest 2 and Quest Pro. One of the worst games I ever played was Gran Turismo Sport in VR on PlayStation VR and PlayStation 4. This feels very similar with the quality of the graphics. First place. Okay, we're going to continue anyway. Let's do one more track. You can see the pixels in the car. If you played games like CodeMasters 2, you're going to be really disappointed. Now, some of you might not mind the graphics, you might just want the gameplay. The gameplay itself feels fine. It feels like a pretty decent racing game. I can only imagine what this game would have been like with all the high-res details on PC. This feels like a cash grab for CodeMasters.
Right, nice driving today. I'd be shocked if it didn't catch Addo's eye.
What a race! Some great performances today. Were any of them up to Seneca's level though?
I've won some money. I'm not going to bother with tuning the car, guys. I tend to not mess around in these types of games. I just like to race. I'm ranking up. I've got some XP. We beat the competition. There's quite some long loading times between each race as well, and that's the game loading in all the video elements, and that will explain why the game is 31 gigabytes. London, the 18th of February 2020. It's night time. This looks like the same track, but at night.
It's more of a spark of talent I'm looking for, not necessarily the driver out in front. So if I see that spark out there, you better believe I'm picking up the phone and making a call.
Thank you, Marcus. Fantastic to have you here. The drivers are going to have to show real skill if they have dreams of participating.
I think if the racing was worse than what it was, I would be giving this game a 1 star. For now, it gets a 2 star. Impress Marcus Addo. Rookie season circuit racing. Finish 8th or higher. Okay, I'm going to go into the tuning menu just for you guys, just for the purpose of this video. So we can tune the wheels, springs, dampers, that sort of thing. I'm going to leave them all alone for now.
What kind of traits does Seneca look for?
Okay, this will be a bit more interesting. We've got open top cars, proper Formula 1 cars. Welcome to PlayStation 1 in VR. Okay, this is a bit better having no cockpit.
Marcus Addo is looking for a teammate for you, mate. Seems like they've run out of options.
But the graphics are still terrible.
Break. You've got nothing to lose. Give it your best shot.
The racing itself feels fine. Really smooth. No stuttering, no issues. It's just the graphics letting this game down. I'd be interested to know if there's like a Quest 3 version with better graphics later on down the line. Also, I'm interested to know, that looks pretty cool with fireworks and the night sky. I'm also curious to know if this game is coming to like PC and how it's going to look on PC. I do feel like this version is going to give CodeMasters a real bad name. I can't fault the racing though. The racing feels perfect, super smooth, super responsive. I guess you're going to have to pretend that you're playing like an emulated game from the PlayStation 1 era. The handling of the car is really responsive. I am braking and accelerating at the right times. I feel like the steering's perfect. So if you're not bothered about the graphics and you want a decent racing experience, then you certainly got that. Just don't expect to be wowed by the graphics, guys. I have a sneaky feeling this is going to look even better on the video than what it looks like in the headset. So again, just be warned. All those people giving this game 5 stars should be ashamed of yourselves. And like I said, I think they are just bots. Speed wise, this feels pretty decent. I do know that some VR racing games can feel pretty slow when you're in the cockpit. This feels okay. I'm going to do one more track, guys. Second place. I'm going to skip through all this. Let's get straight to the next race. I might even try multiplayer before we end the video.
Check, this is Ajit, lead engineer. We've had a few bad days.
Crescent Valley, 20th of Feb, 2020. Let's continue.
And please bring the car back intact.
Semi-pro season time trial. Start the race.
What this car can do. Push it.
Okay, 22. For the first race of the series, we'll need you to keep up with you, mate. So while you're getting data for a Jeep, just get a feel for the car.
It's hard for me to judge the corners in this game because of the pixelation of the tracks and the graphics.
If you want to try a corner with a touch of handbrake, I'd like to see you control a slide.
There we go.
Accidents happen. In a race scenario, mistakes will cost you places.
This guy sounds really excited.
Top speed in this section. Great time. See if you can find any more pace.
There's a helicopter. That's pretty cool. If it wasn't for the green track markings, I'd be really struggling to find these corners.
Okay, next corner is flat out, but keep it under control.
Pixelation in the track is so bad, it's blending in with the pixelation of the background.
Engines performing near peak. Something's up with the fuel system though.
We're losing fuel, are we? CodeMasters are going to give themselves a really bad name. This feels like a cash grab.
Great work. Ado did say you were good. He wasn't wrong.
Okay, there's my ghost car. That's pretty cool. You can't see a thing when the ghost car gets in front of you like that.
Right-hander is great to practice a power slide.
I'm hoping there's an option to turn that off. I can't follow the speed though. I do feel like I'm on a real track with the speed. I've got a feeling Gran Turismo 7 is going to be the VR racing game we all want. And if you're looking for some real decent VR racing games for now, Project Cars, I like the Dirt series.
Okay, big push to the finish line now.
I love Dirt 1 and 2, first place. Okay, let me go back to the main menu. Let me see if we can join a multiplayer session. And then we'll end the video. Okay, let me try the social, see if there's any online games. In social, we're going to join the quick race. Joining session. My car's locked. Complete the Rookie Cup event, so I can't even race. We have some online games here, look. Let me join the Killer Bear, circuit racing in session, joining session. I wonder if I'll be able to hear the other people talking as well. Searching for vehicle. Okay guys, I'm in the game, this is multiplayer.
I think you may have upset them.
I guess the game could be fun with multiplayer. Oh, there's a ramp. That's not good. Help! Send help! Okay, can you guys hear me? I've got a feeling there are 2 other humans racing and the rest are AI bots. So, any humans, can you hear me? Can you talk to me? Anybody? How do I know who's real and who's a bot?
You're on pace. Make some gains on lap 2.
Hello? Anybody playing this on the Quest 2? I can see why the graphics are so bad. It's because they wanted to keep the performance. What would you prefer? Would you prefer a good racing game with bad graphics, or a bad racing game with amazing graphics? I guess that's the question here. What's that? Is that a box in the road? I thought that was a power-up. For a moment there I thought I was in Mario Kart. Hello, can you hear me? Anybody? Okay, so there's a red marker behind me. Is that a real person? I crashed. Okay, I think the red ones are real people. I was doing quite well there as well. I do like the jumps. So all these cars are bots, and only the cars with the red logo or the red icon are humans. Ouch. Okay, I don't know if there's any like camera angles. Can I play from outside the car? Okay, that's a real person there in front of me.
3 laps to go.
3 laps to go. Ooh. The cars do feel nice when they're drifting. That's not good. If anything, guys, you've got a decent multiplayer game with emulated PlayStation 1 graphics. Whoever at CodeMasters thought this would be a good idea to release needs firing. Again, I'm not going to fault the performance and the handling. It's really, really good. It's just the graphics are so bad. I would not be able to play this game, guys. After this session, I don't think I'll be coming back. Unless some of my fellow VR content creators wanted to jump in and do a race, that might be fun, but I don't feel like I want to jump in the game again. The graphics are just so bad. They are hurting my eyes.
2 laps left.
2 laps left. I went through him. Okay, are these real players? Or are these AI? Nobody's talking, so I don't know if you can hear people talking. I don't know if it's an option you need to turn on. The mechanics and the suspension is perfect.
On to the last lap, let's make up some ground.
Final lap. Ouch. I think that's a real person in front there with the red icon. And I think there's one behind me as well. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to complete the race. Yeah, that must be a real person behind me. But no one's talking. Do not fall for the fake 5-star, 4-star reviews. You're looking at a 3-star maximum. I'm giving this a 2-star. Just because the handling and mechanics are great. Tenth place. My car's a bit of a mess. Okay, so is that a human? Yes, these are humans, look. Mr. Deathwish VR, Jonathan Dixon, can you hear me? Can you say hello? Please? You'll be famous on YouTube. No, no one's playing ball. See you later, guys. Bye.